Hey, how's it going? So in this video, I'm going to show how I do some of my training for virtual assistants for team members in the office, and how this will help scale the agency by, as always, one of the things I love to talk about, processes and procedures. So what I do is I actually go on to my computer, and here what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open up a screen recorder. And so I pull up the screen recorder and I actually go through myself going through a situation. Right now, an example of what I'm doing right now is I am basically trying to run a homeowner's quote for a customer. And I've already done this, so I already kind of know what's happening here. But the area of the home is in a fire zone, so it's getting declined in California. This happens all the time. And so in this situation, this homeowner's policy is getting declined. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on the record, just make sure that my audio is good. Okay, perfect. All right, so if you're watching this video, you are probably running a homeowner's quote and you're running into some issues. And this video is to train you on what to do in those situations when you get a homeowner's quote and you get blocked because of a fire zone or another issue. In California, we hit a lot of fire zones. So I'm going to go open up our carrier here and I'm going to pull up the quote that I've already run. So if you are seeing this, it's because you are working on this quote. And let me just open up the right one. Where is it? There it is. Okay, so this is the one, and I went through it. I quoted the whole thing. I went through each step, and I unfortunately got blocked at the end. So now I got to correct that. It says fix the effective date. Boom, I'm doing that. Now I'm going to go through and I'm going to click rate. It's going to give me a block because of the fire zone. So here it says return to underwriting issues. I'm going to go over to underwriting. Boom. Still says approval for defensible space. That basically means it's blocked because of the location. So what I'm going to do now is whenever you do this, this is the carrier we go to first always. So always go here and try this carrier first, and then we will go on to the backup option, which is this carrier. And so here we go. In this carrier, we're going to open up what the usage is. So it's a traditionally built home. It's a landlord policy, and we're going to go ahead and try. This is our second option. We always go here as a backup. So this is our backup option, and we will try to quote it. And let's see here. So now we're loading. Boom. Now we're in. And I'm going to grab the policy info over here from the property. Okay. There it is. That was it. Okay, boom. Now we get over here. And let's just make sure the date, it's all over here on this quote that didn't go through. Sorry, bear with me here. Okay, 1972. Square footage is only 912 square feet. It was purchased in this month. So that is that. It's asphalt shingles. And so this is our second option. If this quote works and this goes through, then here it says no program available. So I'm assuming that means they don't have something for it. So backup option, last resort. So see, if you ever get a block here, this looks like an interesting block. It doesn't say anything specific about the fire zone or anything, but it looks like it's blocked. So I'm going to go ahead and just bail out of that. And this is our third option. If that carrier doesn't work and our first carrier doesn't work, we go to the last resort, which is the California Fair Plan. And I'm going to go over here into, now we're logged in. This is the dwelling premium calculator. So this one, it's really important that you already have a quote that's been declined. We want to make sure that the square footage and all those things are accurate. So in this situation, you want to pull up your quote, and I'm going to show you here quickly, like this is what the coverage that the system pulled. So we're going to match it in the California Fair Plan, because the California Fair Plan won't actually give you zip code. So let me go ahead and pull that back up. It won't give you pre-populated coverage. So you need to make sure you have the right coverage. Boom. It was 1972. Whoops. Boom. And then we're going to give them 2,500 deductible. It's make sure that it's tenant occupied. It's a single family. And here we're going to pop up the dwelling. So here, see the dwelling coverage here, 325,000. Boom. We're going to plug that in here because it doesn't pre-populate it for you. It doesn't have a calculator. So we're going to do that. We're going to add coverage. It automatically adds that one. Other structures is usually 10%. So we're going to do 32,500. We're going to do another coverage, personal property. We're going to leave out personal property because it's a rental property. We're going to add another coverage. So you have to add them manually. It's a very weird system, but it is what it is. So fair rental value, this is an important one. We always do 10%. Let's see, what else do we got on here? Fences, we'll give him 10,000. Got to check to make sure if he's got those fences first, but just to make sure. And debris removal, 20,000. Okay, boom. That's that. So this maximum coverage 5% combined. So I got a block here. Max debris removal is 5%. Doesn't like that. So it would be roughly 5,000. Let's just put that. Boom. And so now the quoted premium is 1606. Boom. Print that out, and you print it there. These quotes don't save, so all you got to do is just run it and have it saved. California Fair Plan, or you put the name of the client. California Fair Plan, landlord quote. Boom. Saved. Obviously, you go over and you send it to your client or to me directly if you need to issue it out. And that is the end of that. So that's basically the California Fair Plan. Boom. Hopefully that helps. That's so if you get blocked in the first carrier, second backup carrier, and then that's a last resort. Usually we always try 2 first, and then we go to the last one if it doesn't work out. That is all I got. Hopefully that helps. We'll see you guys soon. Bye. Boom. So that is right there how I go ahead and do like some of my screen recording trainings. I do those kind of for different scenarios, and I have a list of different ones that I believe are part of our processes that need to have videos. Some are just like bonus videos that are good for the team to have and just to be able to access at all times. What I do is I just upload them to YouTube and I put them on as an unlisted. So basically anybody that has the link can watch the video, and then I go ahead and I upload, and then I have it into our Adelfia home site. So let me just turn the camera so that you can see. This is our internal site. Hopefully you can kind of see this. Let me just turn it a little bit that way. And this is kind of ghetto going this route, but this is our internal site. So you'll see like it's a Google site. It's probably one of the best decisions I've made in a long time to do and add something like this into the agency because it's a central place, kind of an internal site for everybody. And I put, good morning, Adelfia team. Welcome to the happiest insurance agency in California. We have our values, our schedules, our appetite guides, claims process, and then in here you can go to our quoting, you can access each carrier, and basically you can customize that however you want. So hopefully that does help. I think this is an important video as far as training, as far as processes that are actual, like tangible processes you can put in place for your team, and all you got to do is just screen record, give some good advice, give some good instructions on how to do stuff, and hopefully that does help my team grow in the future and your team as well. If you do get any value, I really appreciate if you give some likes, give some subscriptions, subscribe to ring the bell, because I'm putting out more and more videos like this, that stuff that I'm doing to help grow my agency and I think can help you grow your agency. So really appreciate you guys. We'll see you guys soon. See you at the top. Peace.